Why, hello there, everybody. I am the American to Kiwi. How's it going? Today, I am going to be looking at a house up in Kaiapoi. So I figured this is a good opportunity to show you what a time lapse of the drive up to Kaiapoi looks like. Then I'm going to probably check out a local park. I really want to go to Akaroa, but that might be a next weekend project because I still have some shopping stuff to sort out. But that is the volcanic peninsula that is right next to Christchurch. So that being said, let's get started with this time lapse. I think I'm going to start it right around where I get off of Fitzgerald Avenue and join the motorway. And then once I get into Kaiapoi itself, which is halfway up Highway 1, or Motorway 1 rather, then I'll stop it and tell you a little bit about the drive and how I've been finding things. And just like that, we are in Kaiapoi. As you see, once you get off of Highway 1, State Highway 1, it is a little bit more rural. You'll see that, yeah, there's still a lot of like deciduous trees, tropical trees, a little bit more brush, that kind of stuff. If you're an American, see that turn, your turns can change mid-turn. So you don't want to go speeding through the turn. When you see a chevron, you definitely want to follow it when you're out this way. I definitely like the area so far because Kaiapoi Lakes has a lot of very beautiful walks. And it's just a very nice area in general. So now I am about to turn off to where the house share I'm looking at is going to be. So obviously for privacy reasons, I'm not going to continue recording that, but I will catch up with y'all in a moment. As you see, the drive back into town is equally beautiful. So I just did a little bit more shopping, and I would say it was a smash hit. I'm over in Riccarton at the moment, and Riccarton has a lot of really nice like small shops. There's Indian, there's Korean, there's Chinese, there's Asian store in general. I just went to Sun Grocery Mart, and then there's also the Japan Mart maybe a block away, and across the way from that is Woolworths. And Woolworths is one of two companies that basically 90% of things in New Zealand are either Woolworths or they're the other company that I don't remember at this point in time, that are like the monopolies that own all the produce and stuff in this country. So basically you're gonna always be encountering one of those. But okay, these people were trying to walk across the street when they shouldn't. Whoops. Yeah, so the house I looked at is probably going to be the one that I move into. And then I just got to the grocery store and got some groceries. And then the other 10% of the stores are like these small little shops that are owned by people from Asia, like mainland Asia. And they are very lovely, very helpful. And it's these small little mom and pop shop where English is the second language. That's where you're going to get all your bargains, all your deals on like anything Asian related you're going to ever want. And also it's going to be cheaper than going to Woolworths or Pack and Save or New World or anything like that. But you're also going to save some money. So I got enoki mushrooms, some ramen noodles, some Hokkien noodles, some tofu, and some shrimp paste because I'm going to be making some stir-fried rice this weekend coming up. And I got all of that for 25 New Zealand dollars, which is like 13 American dollars, give or take. So yeah, If I went to Countdown or New World, that would probably cost me like $35, $40 easily. So, that's today. Now I'm going to go check out their Palms shopping center. I'm meeting a friend there for some coffee, and I'll show you guys what the Americanized shopping centers look like around here. And they will remind you a lot of American shopping centers. All right, so from the outside, the mall doesn't look too like American, but on the inside you can see it very much reminds me, at least, of a lot of malls that I grew up with, and there's a lot of different things here, and a little arcade, which is awesome. So yeah, I'm meeting my friend for a little takeaway at the cafe, so it's time to go check that out. So while I'm thinking about it, that is a dairy, and dairies are very pivotal in New Zealand culture. But all things considered, I think that's going to do it for one day. There's quite a few cool things that I have to check out yet, but that's to be determined in another day. I think the next thing that I will probably do is talk about what it's like going to the pharmacy here, also known as the chemist. To be continued. Until then.